see Medgar Evers when the roll is called. Andrew Goodman when the roll is called.
Welcome to the world of artist Bill Liebeskind. It gives me great pleasure to share his art with you. Bill Liebeskind is a very well-kept secret. He has been working in near obscurity in New York City and Wellfleet, Massachusetts for the past 33 years. After a few exhibitions in the East Village in the early 1980s, Liebeskind went underground, working through the 90s and into the next millennium quietly, without seeking gallery representation. During this long stretch of time, Liebeskind produced a large collection of work. Liebeskind moves easily from painting and collage to silkscreen to etching. Much of the beauty in his art is expressed in the way he lays out the various elements of his work on a page. There is both a deliberateness and simplicity in his choice of placement, and an elegance to his compositions. The newspaper has figured heavily in his work. Liebeskind was living in Barcelona in 1987, working on a series of abstract works, trying to break free from the constraints of his East Village days. The Glass Boxes from 1987 became what Liebeskind calls his first real body of work. His attachment to the newspaper has lasted. Liebeskind also leans heavily on the works of the great masters, incorporating them into his own work. Is there relevance in connecting the bystanders at the Maximilian execution with the Syrian refugee family at the Turkish border? Liebeskind makes his case. In the spring of 2009, Liebeskind resurfaced when he reconnected with gallerist Eva Nogiek. Nogiek owned and cherished a small painting Liebeskind had given her 20 years earlier, and she was eager to include him in her new gallery in Provincetown. Liebeskind has shown there yearly since its inception, as well as with Susie Nielsen at the Farm Gallery in Wellfleet, Massachusetts, and in select number of group exhibits in New York. In the spring of 2014, the Cape Cod Museum organized a solo exhibition of Liebeskind's work. For the museum show, Liebeskind veered away from his usual kind of work and focused on the history of artists. In preparation for the show, Liebeskind spent 2 years immersed in the lives of artists. Using a non-hardening modeling clay, he sculpted the heads of 1,001 artists, from El Greco and Caravaggio to Kentridge and Koons and everybody in between. Liebeskind claimed that in a single room, every idea ever conceived by a human was represented. Bill Liebeskind is more than ready to come out of hiding. It's time for his works to be seen and shared with the world.
Hi, I'm Bill Liebeskind. Welcome to my world. You will recognize many of the places and the images I work with. Kobani, Homs, Aleppo, Gaza, East Jerusalem, Freetown, Timbuktu, Khartoum, New York. I have been working for the past 15 months on a series of paintings that I titled Today. I am greatly indebted to the photographers that risk their lives in order to record the happenings in our world. My aim is to express this with paint. People call me a political artist. That's a heavy weight to bear. For me, art is awareness. If my paintings can stop you dead in your tracks just for a minute and make you look, make you think, then I'm doing my job. To date, I have created nearly 1,200 postcard-sized paintings using pencil, ink, and paint. The line is deep and black, the color is sparse. These pictures are serious, graphic, and often frightening, and they are extremely beautiful, which is why I am so attracted to them, and why I keep making more. I exhibited 250 of them as one piece last summer at Gallery Ava in Provincetown. I am hoping to find a gallery or a museum that will show the entire collection, which in part is why I have made this film about my work. I am looking now for representation on a larger scale. I have a lifetime body of work that I would like to share, and I'm looking for somebody who will take a serious interest in it. Thank you for taking the time to view my art and learn about me.